it feels like being Extreme B.
Yes. Being the last one to start our end.
Always. But I'm happy to see a high loss though.
They stole the Nolan!
Oh!
Smart Omega stole the Nolan away from See You Soon!
Man, all our calls.
Wow!
On point.
Yeah!
We should all be coaches now.
We should be coaches.
Yeah, see you at M6.
So the final pick coming in from See You Soon is going to be a Julian. In fact, Julian has been leaked all the way to the end, and that makes perfect sense coming in from See You Soon to actually pick up the Nolan. They still need that burst capability, but this is also going to be a tad bit of a problem from the start of See You Soon, because that is a lot of magical damage from the start of See You Soon that works in the early game. This is a game of Radiant Armor for Smart Omega, which is definitely something that Hylos would be really happy to pick up as one of the first few items too. So Clock of Destiny depends if whether you really want to go for the Thunderbelt, but essentially Clock of Destiny into the Radiant Armor is going to be the name of the game for this Hylos to have a field day dealing with all of these magic damage dealers.
I concur.
God damn it, I forgot about the name. I completely forgot about it.
Yep, it's good. It's now 2-1. Sorry, man.
I concur. No, that doesn't work.
It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
Sorry,
it doesn't work
Abstract.
that way.
Oh man, but it's okay. I'll come back again, and I am gonna be tossing that phrase left, right, and center because I'm pretty sure that this game is gonna go left, right, center between Smart Omega versus See You Soon.
Thank you so much, Abstract, as we jump into the land of Ton between both of these teams, but already very aggressive.
Oh, wait.
What?
Okay. You blink and you miss it moment, and we might see a second one. Nah, we're not going to see a second one for now.
That was under minute number 1, by the way. Already a kill over to Flick, and that should propel Smart Omega in terms of that rotation. But look at this.
But Changno by phase 1 for its own. Nice flicker away. Okay, he had it as part of the plan now. You know what? We have to have a stat of the fastest kill. That could be one of it.
Yeah, right? What was that? 28 seconds? 30 seconds?
Below, yeah, thereabouts.
That was very quick, and Smart Omega are now holding on to the gold lead here by 600. I'm pretty sure Abstract is shaking a little bit. I think he's gone backstage to prepare the dance that he promised us, right? But for the moment, it does seem like both of these gold laners are trading in very, very well. We expected that Jome would have a bit of a tougher time going against the Moskov, but so far, in terms of that gold, it looks like Jome is actually picking up a little bit more of an advantage so far.
Yeah, and I mean, you gave Jome the first blood, and we know how important Jome is for the team, right? So he could probably snowball from there, but not all is lost for See You Soon. So I'm gonna give a benefit of doubt to Abstract, right? That See You Soon could still come back from this. It's still very early.
Oh, what?
Oh. Okay.
Andorio is 2 levels ahead of Flick right now. He is falling behind so far in terms of that farming. I'm pretty sure that early portion of the game was detrimental to his patterns, and now Andorio, Smart Omega in general, should be able to get this neutral objective take uncontested.
Yeah, simple solo kill onto the turtle. But okay, let's see here, Joe. How will he manage 3 of them? 3 of them, nobody really committed on the Joe, but instead they run away. Now Changno to get a bit of kill. They will target on to run. Run will definitely need to run here. But lucky enough, he does have Ra together with Boxy to protect him, and he's still safe.
And luckily enough, right, Chaknu is not yet level 4, so he didn't really have that Numenon Blast to work with in that regard, because I think that would have ended a lot differently.
Felix, probably overcommitment there. Glorious Pathway turn, or if only the Glorious Pathway was towards the turret, then maybe, yeah. But anyway, they still get the kill, so whatever, right? But hello to Run! Rota, last it. Run, can you do it? Oh no! He did not! Not enough damage! Oh man, that was so close!
It really was, but luckily he was still able to get up. But wait a second, Andorio wants to come back in to get that kill over. Doesn't necessarily get it, but I mean, both of these teams, they're having fun so far, right? 3 minutes in, already so many skirmishes, already so many mini team fights happening. But for the most part, 3 minutes in, Smart Omega still hold control over that gold lead.
I feel for Run, right? But because during the early stages of Moskov doesn't really have the best base damage, so that's why he could not finish up the job. And plus, you're going up a tank, so I mean the math, we all know that.
Yeah, and he's also not having a really good time in lane, right? So far, Jome already picks up the Thunderbolt. So even if Run wants to try and trade it out in terms of damage, it's not going to be as straightforward as it was supposed to, especially with that early kill being fed over to Jome. But now, again, 12 seconds left on the clock for the next neutral objective to spawn. The turtle should be up in a few moments. Flick is still 2 levels behind of Andoryu, and it looks like Flick gonna be... Oh no!
Wow, that was almost a straight up 2-shot kill for Andoryu. Andoryu, did he manage to steal away the pop? Yes,
No,
he did.
yeah.
He stole it. He did use the retry for it.
Yeah, Flick's not having the best of times here. I've got to be honest. And now Andoryu should be able to get this turtle.
Boxy, is he going to be able to do it? Boxy stole it away. Are you kidding me? Only one Earth Shatter, and that's all it takes. But the fight's not over yet. Look at what's happening in the middle right now. Looks like we're going to have a brawl here. Luminous Blast will be called upon. Boxy now taking a lot of damage and managed to flicker away just in time. Another trade is happening here. Rota with the last tick of belt, but Felix is able to get it. Yes, he will get it onto Rota.
Andoryu, I don't think he had the retribution earlier, but besides the fact that they missed out onto the Lord, they were able to get a kill over to Run. So not only is Flick having an impossible time in the jungle, Run is also having a run for his money, if you get what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, not the best of time on the Moskov so far. There is some damage onto the turret in the top side, but they don't necessarily get it just yet. Boxy though.
I mean, Jome, that is a pretty obvious spot to recall, right? Boxy would have seen him earlier. Oh, Felix! Just missed it.
Yeah, flickered out of that. And we are going to take a look at the predictions that you guys had back at home. Smart Omega with 82%. Technically, you guys are still on a roll right now. You guys are still on the run to being correct, as Smart Omega in game number 2 also still hold control over the gold 2K right now.
Yeah, I mean, so far they're in the driver's seat, right? When it comes to kills, when it comes to leveling even. But hang that thought. Okay, are we going to see a big move here by CU soon? Looks like they're going to go in onto Jome. But Jome, he's really chill here, right? He's trying to pull them back here. Chaco is together with him. No Boxy. It's pretty tanky, so okay, Numinum Blast. It will definitely hit onto Boxy, but he is under protection of the turret. But again, from behind, they will still jump into the Boxy. The Boxy, they really hate Boxy here. They really want to turn him back into the box. And Jome will he be taken out? Oh, Jome. Okay, that's the spear of destruction all the way to the back there by Run. But now Run, big corner in between the other members of Omega. And Smart Omega will take him out. A trade isn't worth it.
That's definitely not worth it, I would say, for See You Soon. Andoryu gonna have a little bit more of a better time once again for this neutral objective taken. They should be able to convert that over on the turret in the top side. We saw that Jome picked up the Sky Piercer, and the Sky Piercer did proc. So it's a very aggressive build coming over from Jome. Usually we do see the Wind Talker, second item after the Thunderbelt, but he opted for Sky Piercer instead, and he got that value so far. But wait a second.
Oh, in the middle. Will he be able to get away just in time? Okay! It says Glorious Pathway will be turned on now. The counter attack is happening. Andoryu will get one kill. Felix now to trouble. Definitely will go down. Double kill will be given to Andoryu. Are they looking for a third one? Nope, they're good enough. But Jome, look at the space he had at the bottom.
Yeah, very quick to the utility, to the... Oh, what?
Ooh,
Okay, now you see Run, now you don't. I mean, right now, Andoryu is rocking 2 items already with the Hunter Strike as well as the Blade of Heptases. So the damage is definitely ramping in, and they're utilizing that kill pressure very, very well. Smart Omega now with a 4K, almost a 5K gold lead in 7 minutes.
Man, I mean, this is starting to go way out of hand. Okay, Jome comes in to Earth Shatter. Oh man, here we go. Looks like Jome takes a lot of damage. Glorious Pathway will be turned on. Goes away straight onto the backline. Boxy will be the first one to fall, but the other members of CU soon has protection of the inhibitor turret, hugging onto it, hoping for it to save them. But now the counter attack is happening. Chengdu might be in trouble, and Chengdu will be taken out by Felix. Goes all the way to the front. It is still Felix at the forefront. Ryota will get him, and Jome will be the finisher.
Yeah, still a 1-for-2 trade. Andoryu though.
Oh, nice counter back by Andoryu, and monster kill to him. He is already at 6 kills.
That's insane. That is incredible. 6-0-1 so far, and now he has his 3rd item. He has that BOD, so he is doubling down on the damage and the kill pressure that he already has in the 8th minute of the game. And, you know, take a look at this, right? Run is trying to do his best to farm up to his items, but unfortunately for him, he is what? 2k gold behind of Jome right now. He only has the corrosion side. Yeah, there you go. He's on the way to his second item, not necessarily there just yet, so he's already falling so far behind. And to make it all worse now, Jome has that Wind Talker.
Oh man, this is still looking bad for CU soon. Okay, they can't even get to their purple buff. I mean, it's looking real bad.
Abstract, I know you're watching right now. Don't forget to prepare that dance, okay? We talked about it pre-game, okay? You know, a man of his word, be a gentleman, prepare that.
Yep, if it came from her, you gotta be prepared, okay? Alright. We want to see that. You can start your choreograph right now. But Smart Omega is doing the choreograph up on top as well. Boxy is at the forefront, opening up the space, but look at the side here. Felix is coming in as well. He does have the penalty zone, so Smart Omega, they're not gathering up just yet. Maybe they might just do, just to beat out the penalty zone. But before that happened, Boxy will fall, and now they will siege down the next turret, but penalty zone comes in. Magic as Andoyu as well as Jome underneath the turret, but no follow-up. Everyone's just too far behind thanks to Ryota.
But Ryota is now caught in a bad position.
Able to get away?
What?
He survived? What? Are you kidding me?
Chaknu? Okay.
High loss. We called for it. But doesn't seem like they want to give us that podcast. Let me leave it to you two again.
Thank you so much, Abstract. We are gonna go straight back into the land of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes has elapsed, and it looks like this Lord is actually gonna be taken off real quick by Run. So that second item really did come into clutch. The Golden Staff just now for Run will help them to be able to defend a little bit more. But granted, they had to lose that inhibitor turret in the bottom side of the map.
Yusun is going for it, just like how we saw earlier on. And now Felix, okay, this time around Felix actually gets okay, but Jove is there. They take up Boxy, but it almost feels like the ending of round number 1.
Yeah, very, would you say deja vu?
I concur with that.
I concur with that. So there it is. It looks like against Yusun, they were trying to get something out of that. They went a little bit too aggressive into the jungle. Wait a second, Andoyu though.
Oh, okay, 1v2, but now he has back out. Chaknu has arrived though, saying hello to Felix together with Flick, and Felix might be able to fall, but Ra is that side. Okay, here we go. The counter comes in from Felix, and the other members of CU soon have arrived as well. Ryota tanking out the damage, but no casualty.
Yeah, they don't even get the inhibitor turret in the mid side, so CU soon does have a little bit more time to work with now. This is an 8k gold lead for Smart Omega. We're inching towards a nostalgia from game number 1 with that 10k gold lead, but for the most part, CU soon have actually successfully defended their base.
With one elastic in the middle. But honestly speaking, yeah, I think it's still at the stage where it's hard for Smart Omega to truly end unless they get like something big like a wipeout or at least 3 or 4 kills.
Yeah, I agree. It needs to be a really big moment from CU soon. Technically, Run is a little bit far, like a little bit shy of getting that third item, his Holy Trinity, and maybe that's what they're waiting for. It looks like Smart Omega though, they don't want to wait. They want to go straight for the neutral objective take. They want to go straight for the Lord.
Yep, they want to end this game. So, but anyway, this is still one of the earlier Lords. So even if it reaches the doorstep of CU soon, it should be quick enough for them to take out the Lord.
Oh, let's hope, because that's a Malefic Roar being picked up by Andoyu.
Ooh.
So above all that damage he already has with the Hunter Strike and the Heptases, with the BOD and the Endless Battle, he now has the Malefic Roar to boot. So see you soon. They're gonna have to respect that damage output. That's all.
What the? Look at the damage output to Ra! Man, the moment he showed himself, he immediately got deleted from the land of Dawn. And now they look at the damage up there. Boxy, the damage that he received. I mean, you don't need to take him out. You just need to give him that much damage and he cannot show himself. And now the crystal will be taken out. And we concur that Smart Omega will take home this out 2-0. And we will have extra entertainment. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
This is one of the situations where I would absolutely love for us to go for a 3 full game series despite being the last stream. I didn't sign any contract, okay?
Hey.
I didn't sign any contract for the dads.
I mean, if it's an instruction from our boss,
I
it was
really
mentioned down there, you know, it's in written.
I concur. Not the right time to use it, but I guess I concur.
Finally.
Oh man, but I gotta have to say, this game definitely is gonna be in the books, right? This is where Sir Clown and I called out for the high loss pick. That's number one, and that is undoubtedly one of the main reason why Smart Omega managed to get themselves such a good game. There is absolutely no answer coming from the side of See You Soon dealing with these tanky front lines. When it comes down to high loss, whenever he's having low amount of HP, all he needs to do, pop the Vengeance, pop out the Glorious Pathway. He's healing by the second while also reducing the amount of damage received and also retaliating against the damage coming in from Rune. So there's so many things that has been added up on top of that. And let's not forget, the very first item being built up, full item built up from the side of Ryota is going to be the Radiant Armor. He understood the task on hand that he gotta have to tank up all of these early game damage coming in from the Aurora, the Edith, as well as the Julian. He didn't even bother to complete the Clock of Destiny, which arguably is one of the core items for a high loss.
I mean, I'm going to start building Thunderbelt as well. I mean, that has been a very significant item for Hylos. I've been watching a couple of clips earlier today on Hylos as well, and that item on Hylos late game makes him indestructible.
Exactly, because as a high loss, you already have an amazing max HP, which based on your growth and based on how the kit of high loss is, you actually deplete all your mana and you will start depleting your own HP to fund for those resources, and that is why high loss is built that way, to have a lot of max HP per level. As such, building up more defense to supplement that maximum HP undoubtedly makes this high loss even more tanky, which is so difficult for them to deal with. Look at that, about 138,000 damage taken, and yet Ryota has only died once. This is amazing coming in from a high loss, and I'll say that Smart Omega identified what is required out of their lineup in order to really put See You Soon to rest.
Okay, fine. I am one of those people that still don't believe on the high lows, but this does
cement something.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It hasn't fully changed my mind, but I'm getting there. It's growing on me.
Slowly.
Let's play ranked games together.
Okay.
But meta or nah, still situational. Unfortunately, it is still very much situational. This is just one of those perfect games where it ticked a lot of those check boxes. So perfect one coming in from Smart Omega. Good drafting, I loved it. Andoryu stealing away the Nolan just so that See You Soon's general playstyle of 4:1 with that one jungler going for split pushes is ultimately gonna be stopped a lot easier, because when it comes down to Julian, the mobility is not as much as a Nolan. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a nice little interview coming from the side of Mara upstairs, as she does have quite a bit of questions that she would like to ask over to the members of Smart Omega. So let us just pass the airtime over to Mara and listen out to what Smart Omega have got to say.